Welcome to another Lexington, South Carolina home tour. Today we're going to take a look at a renovated home on over 7 acres with a pool and a pond, and we're just 6 miles from downtown Lexington. So this home is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, around 2,500 square feet. We're just over 7 acres with the shop over here, a pool, and there's a lot of renovations in the home, but I've got to show you outside. And then we'll work our way through the shop, the pool, and then I'll show you all the renovations. Kitchen, bathrooms, paint, floor. I mean, it is just everything has been done. And this is a 1-level home with a room over the garage. We've got the attached 2-car garage, then this detached shop. The shop has AC, it's propane, electric, so it's heating and air. It also has a wood burner in there as well, and 2 awesome cars and a truck I'm going to show you. And we'll start out here in the front. So a really flat property, and you've got, I would say, about 10-15 feet on each side with a barrier of trees before you get to the other homes. And there's very few homes down this road. We're not in an HOA, so really you can do whatever you want back here, store equipment, boats, cars, and everybody's on large lots. If you look in front of the home as well, you've got just trees, and it is beautiful. And this is part of the property for the neighbors that live down there. And so this most likely will stay like this forever. So I'll show you the front of the house. And I really want to get back to show you the pond first, and then we'll work our way back up. Beautiful brick construction. Love, you know, it's just looks like a traditional Southern home. Big driveway, and the sellers are actually putting this house on the market this week. They big car people, so I'll get in there and show you what's in there. Now, I should have said this, but if you don't mind, I'm just going to treat you like a client, tell you everything I know about the area, Lexington, about this home, and really just tell you everything about living here. And my hope is that this will give you an idea of what you can get at this price point in Lexington. Like I mentioned, we're just 6 miles from downtown Lexington, so a really convenient location, close to the highway to get to Columbia. And I'm gonna take a quick look back here at the house. You'll notice the porch on the back. That's a new addition. That's an amazing space. Pool over here, big shop, storage building there, and then we've got some shed and covered areas over there. But I want to get back here first to the stock pond. Now this property is, a lot of it's heavily wooded, and it goes way back behind this pond. There is an easement here for the power lines, but it's really private. Very private and quiet. And today it's a beautiful day. It's a little bit crisp. We're in April. And, you know, I love this kind of weather. It's 50s in the morning, then it'll heat up to about 70 and cool off at night. One of my favorite times of year. Really mild temperatures year round here. But we're here at the pond. This pond does stay, you know, full year round. And there are all kinds of fish there. Take it down here. Look at that. See a lot of frogs jumping in there, a turtle over there. I'm sure there's some huge fish in there. Little fire area here. Noticed a burn barrel over there. That's one great thing about being in a spot like this with no HOA. You know, you don't have anybody telling you what you can and can't do. This cool covered area with screened in section. Got the wood stored in here. Really neat little kind of screened in porch building thing. All right, so we'll head back up here. I'll show you the back of the home, the pool. We'll take a look at the shop, and then we'll head inside and I'll show you the renovations. So I tell you, I grew up in Lexington, and this is what I'm used to. You know, my parents live on property, real quiet, secluded like this. And this is really hard to find. This is a unicorn property. It's just, they don't build homes like this anymore. And what I love to see is somebody to buy this house, which they did a few years ago, and renovate it to the level it's at right now. Really well done. And we've got a pool over here. This was installed by Griffin Pools, local pool installer. They do a fantastic job. And it's a large, really large pool. It is saltwater, which here in South Carolina, very easy to take care of. Travertine tile around the pool here. We've got this safety gate, which is great if you've got pets or kids. Really nice wide pool deck. And that's one thing I think people don't realize when they're putting in a pool. You really want some space for furniture and gathering, especially if you have a lot of people over. You don't have a big pool deck, and it's gonna kind of get worried about people falling in, and just gives a place to relax. So over here, this little grassy area, you've got all the pool equipment there. Raised bed gardening. And you can see target practice here. Shed over this way, and I believe this shed is locked, but you get the idea. Just a little shed there, but I'm gonna take you inside this building. You'll notice out the back, that's for the wood burner in there. And this is a massive, massive building. Huge overhang, great space here, dual door. Take you inside. All right, here we go. Insulated. Got the AC over here. A beautiful vet here. Shelby here. And a Chevy over this way. 2 lifts. Really great space. I mean, this is a dream. I wish I had this. And this thing seriously heats and cools. You can see the vent system here, making this very comfortable. Take a look at the vet. I love that black. That is beautiful. And this was my dream when I was in high school. I never got one. Always wanted a GT. Beautiful car. But we're not here. This is not a car show. And in fact, I shot a video recently. Went to a garage, there was a bunch of cars. And I called a Bentley a Benz, and I don't know why. I think just tired. I shoot a lot of these. And you know, it's a lot of talking, and sometimes you just don't get it right. So that's okay though. Appreciate you sticking with me. And I would like to know, you know, based on wherever you live in the country, what are your thoughts on this price? You know, what would this home cost where you live? Comment below. I love hearing from people, good or bad. Love all the comments. And we'll go ahead and I'll take you inside to show you all the renovations. Really nice open entry, hardwood floors here. They just sold the dining table, but that's the dining room. I love the vaulted kind of foyer entry here. Very nice. We've got coat closet. And then we'll come into the main living space. I love how this room is situated and the tall ceilings, dual fans. We've got the propane, gas, fireplace over here with built-ins. That looks great. And then the TV here. Now I love how you don't have the TV over the fireplace. There's enough space for this to be separate. And you could put, I mean, you've got plenty of room. If you wanted another couch here, you could do it. Now this is absolutely stunning. Completely renovated. Beautiful island. I love the counter choice. And I also love how well the counters go with this tile. Look at that. Really nice underlit cabinets, pot filler. Really like the pools as well. Soft close. Stainless dishwasher. We've got a huge sink. Bosch appliances here. The oven. And then convection microwave. Stainless fridge with the freezer in the bottom. And the eating section here. I'll kind of turn this way so you can see this whole space. Really, really well done. We've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom over there. I want to show you right in here from this angle the dining room though. And then we'll head back to the owner's suite. The bathrooms were also renovated. And look at this view. I mean, that's just incredible. Really a special property. It's so hard to find something private like this. I mean, it's so quiet back here. Okay, I lied. Before I go back there, I do want to show you the porch because this is my favorite right here. I would spend all my time back here. Huge space. I love what they did with the ceiling details, recessed lighting, just in the Trex. I mean, this is just so well done. And this is cool as well. We've got the dual screen doors, which I've never seen before. But this is great if you're moving furniture in or out. You've got a party. You know, you can prop those open. Very cool. Huge space here. Plenty of room for furniture. And this was all added recently. You know, this is a really usable space. The beautiful view. All right, we'll go back inside. I'll show you the owner's suite. And then we'll look at the other 2 bedrooms. Pantry, I did not do the pantry. And I've been yelled at in the comments before, missing the pantry, so I won't do that. But look at the built-ins, the sliders here. Really well organized too. Very nice. We'll head around here. We've got the owner's suite, a huge room wrapped in windows. Plenty of room for large furniture. King bed here. We've got the chair. Really nice space. I like how we have the window looking out to the porch as well. Show you the view here. And one thing you could do too, if you wanted, you could put a door here to lead out, but you know, it's right around the corner. Who needs that? But now I'll take you into the bath. Dual vanity, big shower. I really like the vanity they selected. Really nice quality. And then over here, we've got the closet, custom built-in closet, little storage room. That's actually a big storage room. And now I'll take you around to the other side of the house after we look here at the garage. Of course, a 2-car attached, and then that big shop out back. Laundry's convenient here. And this is a big laundry room. So we've got sink, countertop, built-ins here, washer and dryer, more built-ins, and then this little room, which you could have a door here, but I like how they left it open. Extra fridge, freezer, dual electrical panels. Looks like, yeah, definitely. And now I'll take you, we'll go up the room over last, but let me take you over to these bedrooms on the opposite side of the house. So the owner's suite is really private to these other bedrooms, and also the main living area, which is nice. We've got the guest bedroom here, bedroom 2. Nice closet, huge dual door closet. Nice quality carpeting here too. Into this bathroom. New vanity, love that counter. The tub shower combo. And then the front bedroom here that's currently used as an office. Another dual door closet here. Peek inside there real quick. And then I'll show you the room over the garage. And there's a surprise up there. Nice closet. A real surprise. That was another cool feature that is staying with the house. They've got a sauna and it's hidden away. So let me take you up there to show you. Right up these stairs. Now this area here is heated and cooled. Big space. We've got a closet here. So you could use this as a bedroom. Of course, you'd have to go downstairs and across to the full bath, but this could be a guest bedroom pretty easily, or an office or a fitness room like this. And check this out. This is cool. Whoop, here we go. Find the light. Huge. Uh-oh. Now these LEDs look like they're going to take a minute to light up, but this is cool. A sauna here in the attic. And this will stay. And of course, it's really dark in here, but it feels really cool in here right now because it's a cool morning. But I can imagine during the summer, this is the perfect space for this. And it's tucked away and hidden in that room. If you're thinking about buying a home in Lexington, South Carolina at any price point, it may seem weird to call somebody you watch on YouTube, but people do it all the time and I'm happy to help.